welcome to the podcast. Hello. Today we're only joined by Cecilia and Philip, and it's because
Gaming
Goal.
Vent et øjeblik. Det her lys, det er fucking mærkeligt.
and Philip is already off. You're beautiful. That's fine. Hello, Cecilia. Gaming goal. Going to write your name over your face soon.
Yes.
So,
I can do that. You wouldn't be able to see that anyway. I have the bangs.
and Siri
Wouldn't be on the
is
forehead, though. It would be
being
on
weird
the
right
chin.
now. I'm going to kill her. So,
So murder is illegal.
what? Murder is illegal?
Yes,
Okay.
in many countries at least.
In many countries at least.
All
Most
the
countries.
countries.
Most countries.
Most countries.
Name one where it's legal to kill other people without a reason.
There must be some
I will not. I will not start that
where-
conversation.
Name a country where it's legal to kill people. Not just as a person-to-person thing, not just by court, because then you can say USA and that's not fair.
I don't know.
See?
There must be
GTA
some
world.
societies where there's no laws.
No.
So we already off topic here. Today's main topic should actually have been gaming, but yeah,
Oh, it's murder.
but it's murder. And
So when should murder be okay?
murder should be
Sure,
okay when I say it is. I'm
So when
going.
it's at your convenience, murder is fine.
Yeah, mostly. I'm actually not
When
sure.
you're standing in the supermarket and you have a weird son, right? And then there's another guy who's laughing at your son because he's handicapped or something. Then murder is fine.
No.
But is it the murder
of
of?
your son or of the other person who's laughing at your son?
I don't know.
Weird.
But you're it.
But guys, okay, everybody listening, murder is not okay.
But why?
But why?
Well, it's only okay when it's for fun, you know.
Like in
When it's
games?
serious. No.
No.
I mean, when it, just for fun,
Okay,
killing people. is alright,
for
but
fun killing people, that's okay. So if I'm laughing while I'm
it's like some evil vendetta. It's not okay, alright?
okay, so if I'm laughing while I am just stabbing a knife into the throat of the 13-year-old girl, that's okay. But
That's good.
that's good. But what?
So
Okay.
here on call we have
So
no, we don't.
today's first main topic should actually have been GTA. Going from murder to GTA. Philip, you have been.
That's not every false step. You kill people in GTA.
So you're not supposed to kill people in GTA? I've played that
People in
game.
GTA. I'm saying it's like you kill people in GTA, so murder is actually a pretty close topic. It's not
Ah,
fun.
So we never went off topic at all.
No.
That's good.
now I understand you. Okay, so Philip, you've been playing GTA 6?
5.
5?
GTA
Yeah,
5.
but it's
Why
not.
did I write 6 here?
I don't know why you did that, but you did.
Okay, so you have been playing GTA 6 from now. You went into the future playing GTA 6 and
I'm
now
an
you're
early
going to spoil
appetizer
the
of
entire
GTA
game
6
for me.
And,
And now you're going to spoil the entire game for me. What is it going to be about? 5. Okay, that's fine.
it's going to be about how murder came to be a thing in the society.
No?
Really?
What? So no, seriously, what is the plot? what
Big meanie.
what is the
Plot
big
is,
meaning and the
spoiler.
idea of it? I think that
Blood is spoiler.
plot is spoiler. So spoiler finger right here, right here.
You can't just know.
If
You
you
have to keep it
if
up
you
until
want
the spoiler is
skip the
gone.
spoiler, plug in your ears for the next 10 minutes. Oh no, we're not going to spoil it apparently. So it just came out for the PC platform, right here in, what's it, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? I don't
2 or
know.
3 weeks ago, I don't know.
2 or
I
3
I
weeks
was in
ago.
Barcelona for that last week.
I was drunk and did something, and then the podcast didn't happen. So now we are going to talk about
And
it.
that was your fault.
And that was my fault, and everybody is still blaming me for it.
Well, who else are we gonna blame?
What happened to Welcome to the Podcast, Frey? Lolpi got drunk and he slept. So we're only at Welcome to the Podcast 4 right now, and you're saying that that you don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, what do you think about it?
What do you think about it? Is it great for the PC platform? By like you take a finite amount of controls and then you use a keyboard instead of it.
Well, actually, I still use
You still use the
Xbox 360 controller.
Fantastic.
Because it just works better for the third-person platform
Yeah.
thing. Driving cars, particularly.
Okay.
Because no one wants to drive cars with the WASD keys.
No.
It just doesn't
that's actually
work.
true.
How is the online feature? Have you tried that out?
Online feature is pretty funny, but it's kind of weird when you hear people hitting on the strippers in the strip clubs just randomly.
And they actually answer.
For cereal?
Yeah, one time I just heard someone comment, and I wasn't even close to a strip club, so you can hear people from all the way over the map, just people chatting. So what I think would be cool if they made a chatting proximity based, like in Armor 3 or whatever.
So like when you're close to people, you can
Yeah,
hear
so that
them.
I can hear people when they're close.
Yes, you
They
can
also-
hear people 10 miles away.
They also
Yeah.
did that in PlanetSide too, where you have
Yeah, I
a
would
proximity thing. So when you're too far away, the volume of a proximity is just way too low for you to hear anything, and that's actually really cool for the PlanetSide 2 thing, because when you have a multiplayer big map, it's actually useful if only it's proximity, that there is only a proximity and that you can't hear people from the other way on the other side of the server on the other island saying, oh no.
Yeah, exactly, because a conversation 10 miles away it's completely irrelevant to whatever you're doing.
Yes. And please, people, stop using proximity, find a TeamSpeak server and let my ears heal again. Thank you. Seriously? I think that proximity in multiplayer games is just. I think it's a good idea for people to just say something quickly and out loud right here right now. But seriously, my ear is going to bleed to hell if this continues. Sorry, this proximity thing was a good idea in PlanetSide, but the sound is just so terrible because of PlanetSide that I actually prefer
That's
to just.
a whole other aspect.
That's a whole other aspect, but still, you can spam every sound you want over proximity, and then get banned for it. But you can
Yeah,
still
that's
do
just
it.
trolling, people misusing the server
Yes.
service.
But proximity is just often trolled and misused for. Oh, listen! I made this music, and now you hear it.
God, I found this terrible music.
And now you shall hear it. Okay. So the multiplayer aspect is just what is the multiplayer aspect in GTA? You're just driving around and trolling other people with cars, or
Well, it's completely different than the single player, except
Yes.
for the fact that you have the world, of course, and you can create your own character,
yes,
which all look a bit like each other, but there is some customization, although a lot more than on the first generation of GTA 5. But
Bart.
the main gameplay element
Yes,
of GTA 5, the way you make money and experience, is by doing sort of the objective maps, where you go into the menu and if you find a race or a heist or something different. The races can be on bikes or it can be in supercars, whatever you like.
I heard from a friend who's played the online that.
Do you have friends?
Well, yeah.
What did you hear?
That like small stores is easier to rob than a lot of other places. You convince
they're
stores,
really
yeah.
easy to rob. You just go
So that's a
into the
good
store,
starter. So that's a good starter.
point at the clerk.
Because bigger places has alarms and the police will come, and if you don't have any money in the beginning, really, she had a problem when she made.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's only like $1,000. It gets you nowhere.
Well, it gets you further than going into a bank and robbing that and just lose everything because you forgot big time.
Well, yeah.
So now you can rob banks and okay, I can just hear that I just missed something in GTA. I've been playing GTA 3 and that was it. So
yeah, so you have no idea what GTA 5 is.
no, I haven't.
And you have no reason to hate it, but you do, and it's fine.
No, I don't hate GTA 5 for
You
being.
hate GTA? It's a series.
Yeah, I hate the idea of yay, I can just fly around and troll and look, I have a big car and it's just so wankster. That's the aspect of GTA I don't like because it just went too suburban, low class culture thing. So and I experienced that in San Andreas too, that you were just a gangster. And you're being a gangster because you were a gangster. And that was just annoying me.
So, did you never play Vice City, for example?
Vice City, was that the...
GTA Vice City, that's in the 80s.
Yes. I think
Or
that maybe I
70s,
played
it's
something, but
80s.
then it was so far back. I think that my computer crashed. And there was a bug in the game, and it was because there was this cutscene where they came up in a buggy, and then the buggy was there, and then game just crashed, and the buggy just
Nice.
down the road. It's just the most annoying crash in the entire world. I was playing at my parents' PC because I didn't have one, so it's just, and my mother just looked at it and said, "What just happened there?" So also just to inform, my parents is gaming people. Okay, they're gamers, both of them. So
So your parents are with the times.
they are gamers, and they are. My father has a really expensive gaming computer, and as far as I know, my mother does too. And they always had that gaming aspect in their life, so I'm just born to be a gamer in some way. And think about my mom just looking at this game and saying, "What the fuck happened there?" And then you just moved on. What? That happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it didn't.
Yeah, that happened at JPEG.
Yes. JEP. That's Video Game High School. Oh, have you seen the new Video Game High School?
Season
3.
I didn't get to it. I wanted to.
I heard of it for the first time 20 minutes ago.
Seriously? Just to inform you, you didn't get the email some days back when I'm saying, can you please go to Netflix and see it, or go to YouTube?
You know, it's originally a YouTube series, right?
I know it's a YouTube series, but it wasn't Netflix, so I thought that
I get
Netflix
so many emails, I don't.
Okay. Not apparently.
Then how about the Skype mail?
The Skype mail.
Skype mail.
You know, just regularly Skype. The way
Regular.
the way that we're communicating. You didn't get the message.
Mail.
Okay. So Video Game High School. Have you seen some of the Video Game High School, just season 1 or 2?
I've seen season 1 and 2.
You have seen season 1 and 2.
I've seen season 1 and 2.
You have?
Yes.
Okay.
Could you stop asking?
Just shutting up here.
I saw season 1 and 2, and I really, really liked the first one.
Yeah.
And the second one, was still really good. But when I saw the first episode of the third season at that time, I just thought, well, this just took a very sudden turn to something I don't really feel like watching right now. I never really got to watch the third season because it seemed like it was going in a bit typical series turn. So
Seriously?
yeah.
I can say that there's always when you look at the TV series a high point in the plot, and then everything is going to be fine, or a cliffhanger that leaves you with where's the next episode.
That was between season 1 and 2. That was the say what's gonna happen next, but
So
after
half
the
that
I don't
series was
remember.
just
cliffhanger.
Yes, the cliffhanger. I don't remember the cliffhanger for the season 2. But when I started looking at the first episode of season 3, I was just like, what? They are not talking. What? Um. So
yeah,
what
that
was the
kind of
cliffhanger?
happens in the season 2.
What was the cliffhanger for the?
I can't. I have this. I remember watching season 1 and I'm thinking, oh my god, I want more. I want to know what happens next in their lives. After season 2, it was, well, this is actually a pretty good ending if you ask me. But I guess it's because that ending would have been, not a perfect ending, but not a bad ending either. So my kind of ending.
Uh, um. The creator of a video game high school actually plays himself as a character in that show, and here comes the big spoiler. Are you ready for this?
No, don't spoil.
I'm going to, because it has that everything is gaming here, and we're going to have a talk show with gaming in it, and now you get points for what you're saying and stuff because it's just a crazy world where everything is based in gaming. What the fuck? Could you imagine a world where talk shows were based on gaming, so you had to get points?
It's not very hard actually. If you think about talk shows today, it's about who's the most interesting.
Yes, it is.
So it's still, yeah, and it's the same with the point system. The points you get for being more interesting, right?
Yeah,
Or knowing them more.
or so a talk show about gaming, a gaming talk show, a actual gaming talk show that is not the Corporal podcast, which actually had a point system where the robot host actually makes you sing and stuff and play games.
The robot host.
Yes, because in video game high school, in the talk show, they have a robot host, and this I think it's just the same robot they have there, or at least the same model, and the robot host just I think he's a what did you call it a comic relief, that he's just there because he's fun.
Yes, then he's a comic relief.
Yes, just for fun, saying stupid fuck stuff, to fuck up stuff. But there's also a scene where they have a discussion, and then two parents come in and makes them play a board game of courts. So now they have to play a game of a court to find out who has the argument. Stupid. So also the video game high school is why did I why didn't I prepare for this too?
That's what I was saying.
You're saying you're just improvising here because we're so lame in some way. I think for a TV show that they were based on gaming, compared to the first and the second season, there's actually not enough gaming view content in that show for me to be interested in. Just saying, throwing it out there. So
in Video Game High, there's not enough gaming stuff for you to see it, or what are you
Nope.
trying to get at?
that is, Video Game High School doesn't have enough gaming content footage for me to be interested in. It's not they are playing games in this show, but they're
They're not
more
showing
like this
games.
character, and now we are going to rob this bank, and the story about the character and behind the character, and oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's kind of stuff that makes it a good series. If it was just games, it wouldn't be a movie series like that.
I know, but
Television series.
if I should compare it to the first and the second season, there's just
Yeah,
not
the
enough.
first. Yeah, right. I was thinking, if I thought you meant the whole series as a whole thing, there
No.
wasn't enough at
No,
all.
just the third season.
But as again I said, I only watched the first
And the
episode
second.
of the third series.
That
So I
was
don't
the
know a lot
roleplay
about it.
episode, right?
But what?
That was the roleplay episode, right? Where they have this, you have to pick it up with the hand of binding.
I can't remember.
Okay.
I just remember the first and the second series. I just remember watching that episode and thinking, no.
Nope.
But that's
No way.
my opinion. I'm sure a lot of people are crazy about it.
yeah.
I'm sure
I'm
we're
sure a
gonna
lot
get
of
a
people-
lot of hate.
I actually just choose to watch the whole thing because then I could say, yay, now I've watched it. Now I can get on to my life.
I enjoyed this.
I don't think that I enjoyed it. I just think that I watched it. It's like a Orange is the New Black season 2. Same thing.
I haven't
just-
watched Orange is the New Black.
No, but same thing. I watched
Orange
it
is not
because
New
then I
Black.
could review it, but I didn't think that I enjoyed it. I think that actually it bored me a bit here.
That's what
Oh,
I'm
be
saying.
careful, be careful.
Enjoy.
Just saying.
Guys, be careful. Orange is the New Black is huge in the LGTBAB, all the letters community, the rainbow community. Let's call it that.
What?
So if you diss it, you're gonna get so much hate. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm planning to.
But what I'm saying here is that I felt bored about it.
And I'm just saying, be careful, cause you
know.
might end up.
But that's my opinion.
I don't
Maybe-
think you know
maybe
this,
also-
but not everybody in the rainbow community respects other people's
Yes,
opinions.
but there's a thing. There's a thing, because I don't think that you are meant to watch an entire season of a TV series in 6 hours. I don't
not?
think. I think that Netflix made it
That's
possible for us
just
to
called
do,
binge watching.
but I don't think that you were meant to do it.
How long is a season of Sherlock?
I don't know. that sound again.
There are 3 episodes in every season, and I think it's a
Okay,
little
there's
over an
only
hour
3 episodes.
each.
Okay.
So you can watch that complete season, maybe even a bit more than one season in under 6 hours.
Yeah, but like if also I have ADHD, so sometimes I have to do stuff and move
Sometimes you have
around.
to, make excuses.
and make
and
excuses
shit.
for what I'm doing.
I'm starting to get confused. Did you mean that 6 hours wasn't enough for one season, or do you mean it's
No,
too much?
I think that is too long for me, and I just kind of died.
Because seasons, I like long seasons, like 24 episodes.
I like long seasons, but I don't think that you are meant to watch it all in 6 hours. I don't think that you are meant to watch the entire thing in
But
one
that's-
go.
I love it because you can, like, especially with stuff like Doctor Who, you get all at once, so you have, like, it all connected fresh in your mind continuously when you watch it all, and I love that.
It's like
Yes.
a really long movie.
But
Yeah.
yes, but because my excuses, I I just is getting bored after a while. And that's actually true because I also tried to watch Breaking Bad, and the same thing happened. I just got stuck in the second or third season. It's just like I can't watch any more
Man,
of this.
I watched the Arrow series, and I got stuck in the middle of the second season, and then I just started watching Flash instead, and it was like, now I have to watch
Watch
Arrow
Flash.
too.
What? You did
I
watch
thought
Flash?
well,
Is there a
Arrow
Flash? No, seriously.
Arrow Flash is about the character Flash from
No,
DC, and
I know.
Arrow is
But I
about
didn't knew that there was a Flash
this
series.
Flash series.
I
It's
didn't know that.
It's pretty connected with the Arrow series actually, and
Okay.
it's so good.
Is it a real movie or is it just a animated series?
It's not animated. Neither of them are animated. It's with
What?
people. It's a people series, like the Daredevil series from Marvel.
Oh, I watched the Daredevil series. Oh my
I did
goodness! And
too.
no spoilers.
I love the end.
I do too.
I love the ending of the series, the first season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am at episode 12 or 13.
No, it's only fun.
Ooh, then you don't have long again. You're gonna be
No.
so sad because you're gonna have to wait to 16 to get the season.
What is there? 16 episodes now?
Quiet!
Yeah, there's 16. It's 16 episodes in one season. The next season is in 2016, as well as I remember.
Ah.
That's what I meant when you said you're gonna be sad because when it's over, you're gonna have to wait such a long time.
Oh.
Yes.
wasn't a spoil.
But no spoilerino, please.
Okay, but
I'm just gonna say it's great.
again,
It's lovely.
I was disappointed about the Daredevil series because
It's-
that's not the Daredevil that I remember, and that's not the Daredevil that I liked. And
Actually,
what?
he's the
He's
Daredevil.
better
that
than
I
Ben
read-
Affleck, though.
Okay, so
that movie didn't exist.
better than what?
What are you talking about?
Ben what?
Ben Affleck is an actor, but I don't think he ever did anything with Deadpool. So
Deadpool?
Deadpool, I mean Daredevil. It's because I'm thinking about the Deadpool movie at the same time, so it's all getting confused. Because I'm so hyped.
Then who played Daredevil in the 2003 Daredevil movie?
No one, because it didn't exist.
Oh, that's Daredevil. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So
Daredevil.
we do agree on that in the Daredevil movie that didn't exist. That Daredevil had this stick, right?
Yeah,
that if you
he
did
doesn't have that.
Yeah, but now Stick is a person.
Stick
Well, Stig
has
is actually
always
also a person in some of the comics.
yes, Stick has always been that person who trained Daredevil. Just because he isn't mentioned in the Daredevil movie doesn't mean that he doesn't exist. Okay?
No, of course
Cool.
he doesn't.
Of course
I
he
don't-
doesn't exist. Okay, he had that cool stick. What
the
I'm
Daredevil series? Because I'm starting to get confused here.
okay.
How am I with the Daredevil series? What episode are you at?
10.
10.
Well,
think
me,
know
me, I watched it all.
what- I watched it all.
I watched it all. I saw it all. So, but what I'm saying is that in the comics and in the movie, Daredevil had that cool stick thing that if you turned it this way, it became a walking stick, and if you turned it the other way, it became a hook, and if you turned it another way again, it become another hook or another thing. And he doesn't
So
have
it was
that
a
thing.
really
Now he's
cool
just have
superhero
two
stick.
sticks and he punching people with them.
So
But that
it's
might
more-
change. You never know.
I never
and
know.
you're
But-
spoiling it for him because he haven't
I don't
made it that far.
It's just like if you know Daredevil, you know that he is fighting with sticks because he always have been. He's fucking blind. Oh fuck! Did I say that Daredevil was blind?
That he
blind. Because I think with his hyped senses, you can't say he's like blind because he can see to some extent.
Oh no, Daredevil is blind. um,
He has
that's
the
thing.
hyped senses that does that he can see just in another way. He doesn't use his
Also,
eyes to see another.
mega spoiler: Bruce Banner is Daredevil. Okay. I'm just going to troll you from now on. Spoiler alert.
I'm tired of listening to him.
Oh, Game Cool, you did say something about Black Widow, right?
Oh,
Major spoiler.
just-
Murdoch is Daredevil.
Why did you mention Black Widow when we were preparing for this podcast?
because Saturday Night Live made this kind of, just for fun romantic movie trailer for the Black Widow not existing movie.
What?
And
Is there a Black Widow not existing movie?
Yeah,
That confuses me.
they don't have plans to make a Black Widow movie, as far as I know. But everybody wants a Black Widow movie. So Saturday Night Live, together with Scarlett Johansson, decided to make a trailer for a movie that's not gonna happen. A romantic movie.
Oh my god.
With Black Widow falling in
Can
love.
you
Wait
tell me
for
who
it,
Black
wait
Widow
for it.
is?
Black Widow falls in love with none other than Ultron. So I
very
just
nice.
want to run it.
I'm a bit confused because I'm not that good of a. Oh, that Black Widow.
Yeah, that
that
Black Widow.
Marvel Black Widow. That the pew pew
What
girl.
other Black Widow is there?
I don't know.
Some black woman
A
who
spider.
loves her husband.
Spider. It's a
Or a spider.
spider.
It's a spider. So she's a spider.
Well, she's named after the spider.
I know. It's because she
Because
kills.
the Black Widow pulled.
I don't know if there is any other Black Widows.
Black Widow spiders, they have a tendency to
So
kill their mates when they're done with them.
yes, and
By
she does
pulling
that
the
too.
heads I don't know. They haven't made a movie, so.
So, an African American woman whose husband died.
Well, doesn't that happen quite a lot in America? People dying, both
Yeah.
kids and husbands and wives.
Why does that happen in America?
Especially if they're not white.
What was
Yes,
was you
racist.
just racist there? Was you just racist there? Did you just what?
Because some kind of really weird reason, a lot of people are currently dying in the USA.
Do I have to get the chicken now?
And men
Get the chicken, you know?
and women and for some kind of funny reason, almost all of them are black. I don't know why. Or should I
Seriously?
say African
For
American?
cereal?
Yeah. Have you even heard what's happening in Baltimore or not?
No.
Oh my god, you are so...
I am seriously. I have been focusing on my job for this entire week
In
or
in
month.
Baltimore, there was these, like, it wasn't even, it was just, a demonstration, and the police have been killing not only grown-up people, but also kids without no reason. I think one kid, his spine was broken in 8 different places. A kid my age, a high schooler.
So what is happening? Tell me.
The police race in America, that's what's happening.
So the American police is just killing people randomly right now.
The reason why this demonstration appeared was because a man was killed inside a prison cell for no apparent reason. So everybody of color in America wanted to know why. So they made this demonstration, and for the good sake of protecting people, they decided to kill people, the police. And some were killed
Police is
with a
just.
reason, some were killed without a reason, apparently. I don't know a lot about it, I just know it's horrible. It's just, so much is happening over there.
I know what happened. It's
What
because
happened?
Wilson Fish is just paying the police to do it.
Dude, try
Soon
to
Bruce Banner is going to come and take him down.
Dude, just try to take this serious because it's really
Seriously. Yeah, I know. Sorry. I just had to say it.
parents with their kids.
I know it's a problem. So the police is just randomly
Not
killing people.
random.
No, not randomly, but at a demonstration, people. The police killed black people.
Not just people. We are talking. Some of them weren't even a part of the demonstration.
I know.
They were just. It was high schoolers who were at the wrong place at the wrong time, killed for not being white.
But that's how the police apparently choose to protect the state.
They're not.
Yay!
Hey,
Yeah, the police.
Yes, they.
They're not protecting anyone. They're just hurting people.
What? That's actually really, really sick.
I know. That's why you shouldn't make fun of it.
Okay, I am not going to that. But it just for starters, it really sounded like you were putting a racist joke out there.
No, I wasn't putting out a racist joke. That was exactly what I wasn't doing. I was being quite serious.
I know.
was
I'm
putting-
really sorry. Okay.
Like the news channel, CNN. You know what news channel that is, right?
What, CNN? Yes.
And then they decided to cover the. It was something. I don't even know what it really was. This gathering in DC, rather than this whole rioting demonstration thing with people getting killed in Baltimore. So it was something like
CNN just tried to cover it or covered it up.
they didn't cover it at all. They just choose to cover some fancy party in DC instead of this whole demonstration in Baltimore with people dying. So they took a decision.
Seriously, and
So
this is actually
the
for
media
serial.
deceiving
I
people.
know that I'm never going to get into America now, but I'm just going to throw it out there. I think that some wealthy people may have paid some not so wealthy police officers to do something that was not that legal
That or the
or
police in America is
crazy.
racist and racist.
It's just, but what about the CNN?
The
They
CNN
also racist
No,
now.
it was just a funny thing because they decided to cover this fancy party. It was about something with some scholarships being given. They didn't even show the scholarships being given to the kids or something like that. They only showed famous people at the party instead of covering the people getting killed, the demonstration in Baltimore.
Ugh.
So there's a whole other point.
But one person.
Why are
Yes.
But-
celebrities so important in our society?
Yes.
But,
Why are
American
celebrities so important in our society? And I can actually tell you, because they are interesting. And if they weren't
Yeah.
interesting, they wouldn't be important. And then
Because
the
people are interested
Yes.
in people whom other people
Yes.
follow.
So, yes, so there's this thing going on YouTube where you have these YouTube celebrities. That's actually the new kind of celebrities, and they're getting stalked. And seriously, most of them just are living secretly.
Are you talking about the whole thing that happened with, as just a couple, as with Dan and Phil, where their supposedly fans would bully them and call things after them and follow them? Or there was this other couple, I can't remember who it was, but the fans went to the house and looked inside their windows and stuff like that. That's so
Yes,
creepy.
It's so creepy. Sorry, I'm just sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I know that Welcome to the Podcast is a format, and I know that it's going out on my Twitch channel. But please don't look in my windows. I'm trying to say that to the guy who's also polishing my windows. Please don't look into my bed. It's creepy, seriously. And how the fuck did you get up on third floor? Apparently,
No, but that was it's sad when people do stuff like that.
I live in a place where we have to pay for our windows to get polished on the outside, and we're forced to do it. So it's just a part of the rent. And when the window polisher comes, he just looks into my bed when I'm sleeping. And seriously,
Why don't you like take this magical thing? It's called curtains, and just
what? Because I like the sun in the morning.
who likes the sun in the morning?
It's the thing
when
that
when
takes the
when
price
when
out.
they come when they come 5 o'clock and start polishing my windows, that's creepy. And I don't know when they're doing it. I like sun in the morning because then I wake up to the sun, and then I'm more happy and have more energy.
That's painful.
Not for me.
You're so weird.
I am so weird. Fuck. Outside. As I said in this Monday, Lolpi, what the fuck are you doing outside? What the fuck are you doing outside your studio? Why the fuck did you just move outside? So, also...
Like I have two pairs of curtains. I have like this the persiennes or whatever, like
Yes,
the wooden
Belgium.
sticks, and then I have like a completely darkening. And the only curtain I ever removed is the completely dark one.
Hello, Philip. What the fuck did you have this curtain? And that's not really good, so his room is
It
just
is pretty
always lit up in some
It's a
way.
weak curtain.
Yes, yes,
very
but
weak.
his curtain is not that good, so his room is always lit up, if you ask me. Also because there's
Well,
street
you don't
lights.
find that a problem now, do you?
Do you think it's a problem, Philip, that you are living on the main street with street
Ooh,
lights?
That's the
No,
kind
no,
of
no, no, no. Because I've been sleeping in this room so many times, and I don't think I've been sleeping in his room a couple of times, and I don't think that his curtains is that good, and they are not good for in the morning. Just saying.
Well, you like the sun in the morning.
I like sun in the morning when I go to bed 12 o'clock at night. Okay. I don't like sun in the morning 4 o'clock.
Your sun in the morning, 4 o'clock.
No. When it's 4 o'clock at night, okay? And the room is still lit up from the street lights. I don't like
we
that.
have those street lights too.
Yeah.
But
Well-
I can't sleep at all if there's light in my room, so that's why I have two pair of curtains.
Yeah, I can't either.
And I'm living on the third floor, and my room in there, there's no street lights because the street is the other way, which is actually
Well, I
good.
have the street right there.
Yes, and Philip has the street in front of him too, which is just. Oh my God! I'm glad that I doesn't live there anymore.
That's Henning.
What?
That's heading.
I'm just so happy that I'm not living there anymore. Also because me and Philip Philip lives, and I used to live on this street, and it's just a really long street, and every freaking night you could hear trucks coming with 80 miles an hour, or not the miles, 80 kilometers an hour, just through the street, and things just fell to the floor in my house. And this is actually serious. They were driving way too quick through the street.
I have a freeway right there, like 25 meters that way, under 25 meters that way, the freeway. I have Shell.
When a
right
truck
there
drives,
with the truck sleeping station.
that's just. But what I'm saying is, when a truck drives just beside your house with 80 kilometers an hour, 5 meters from you, things are going to get on the floor, okay? 5 meters from you.
The things that people call ghosts, that's just trucks.
It's just trucks in the night. So, that was just way too crazy. I'm just so happy that I doesn't live there anymore, because it was actually dangerous.
No, but in all seriousness,
It's-
you think he has a trouble? I have a noise trouble because They like a
I
show
know.
down there. They like to have monster truck shows that's just all night, multiple nights in a
Yes, yes.
row, and I tell.
That's annoying. I totally agree and understand you. Okay, that's
So
not
at that
one.
point, murder is okay, all right?
Okay, so
Yeah.
at that point, murder is okay when a truck drives into your house with 80
It
kilometers.
drives into my house and you're just dead.
Yeah, I'm just dead. I think just he's falling to the floor. It's just dust. Um, so also, Philip is living in a small town. Okay, and it's actually so small that you can take a bulldozer and drive it through a house. And nobody's going to do anything about it.
Well, Philip
And
probably
that
does.
happened. A bulldozer thrown through a house. Yes. And nobody knew who did it. Just one day the house was not there anymore.
That's what you think, but Philip will know, and he will find that person who took everything from him,
No.
and he will destroy that
No.
person.
What I'm saying is that Philip is living in a town where actually this happened. A
I'm
bulldozer
trying
was
to make
driven
this
through a
dramatic, but
house.
I will find
fine.
him, and I will kill him.
So, oh my god, we just went totally off track here.
No, we just went to the start of the conversation.
We went to the start of conversation, so we're just looping.
Went back to the not so far away from GTA part.
The GTA part.
I think that it was off topic, but not really.
No,
Yeah.
not really. Murder is okay. And now I'm going to drive a truck through your house and kill you multiple times. Um. Oh,
The only
actually,
reason I'll murder that guy is because he ruined my stereo. So
I actually had the opportunity to talk about lab today. I actually should have went to a live action roleplay event, but didn't because we cancelled it and choose to go to our roleplay society club thing, and then we choose to play some games. So I played some games with Emilie, the guy who's doing things here in the podcast sometimes, and he was just okay. And that was actually funny. We were playing Puerto Rico. Does any one of you know Puerto Rico board games? Am I the only one
I
who's
played
into
it
board
5
games?
years ago or something.
Like 5 years ago, maybe. I don't know.
With Rasmus.
I'm just gonna be all like, don't
What
know,
is-
don't care.
What is board games? Who are those nerds?
Oh my god, there's a reason they're called board games, because you're bored.
We're the board.
Well, that's not very nice.
Board games. I'm bored.
You played it 5 years ago, and I played it like 5 hours ago. Maybe less. Oh, I also played a game called Eldersign with Emil. A game that is based in the Cthulhu universe. I've been playing it a lot actually. Also this week. The idea is that you have four investigators who is going to the museum, and then you have to complete some tasks in order to find some elder signs, so you can prevent a Cthulhu or Azathoth or whatever H.P. Lovecraft character it is to ruin the entire world and destroy everything. But
Why would you
remember
stop
that when you
that?
win, you only delay the inevitable.
Why would you want to stop Cthulhu? Yes.
Because
After
I don't
all.
want Cthulhu to kill me, but he can't kill.
He is, after all, the ever-living lord of everything alive. That's actually a lie.
Actually, a lie. He's
Cthulhu
just a
is just the
just
fear
a
of
priest for
madness.
Azathoth, okay?
Dude, Cthulhu is the fear of madness.
Yes, I know, but Cthulhu is just a fucking priest, okay? He's nothing more and nothing less. But apparently humans can't know that the entire universe is just made up by a idiot, because we are the lowest ranked people in the entire universe. So H.P. Lovecraft didn't think much of humans, okay? Just saying.
Oh, that's fine.
Yes, because
That's
Very,
not
very
true,
fine.
because if you think about it, humans, even after being shot or having removed one or two limbs, will still continue on fighting, which actually, on a living being scale, makes us pretty high.
yeah, but in the entire universe, in H.P. Lovecraft
How
universe,
many other creatures in the H.P. Lovecraft will, after losing two limbs, continue fighting?
oh, I can say a few. I can mention a few here. There's this this huge tentacle creature. If he's losing a tentacle, then you have four more. There's a goo-ish creature, a shoggoth. If you cut something off it, then it will continue on killing you. Um, this is no, not the dimensional shambler, not the fisherman's, and yeah, but there is some of them that would actually survive most of it. But they doesn't have limbs in the same way
beyond the
that we do.
H.P. Lovecraft universe. I was thinking universe in a general form.
That's just but the H.P. Lovecraft universe is the
It's H.P. Lovecraft's universe is entire thing completely because it's built up around scaring people,
yes
making us feeling vulnerable and useless and weak.
yes.
So it's so of
That is what
course
it's
we
based
will
on.
have to be the lowest and most insignificant part in
Yes.
that universe.
So now
Also
you
be scaring, or it's that thought wouldn't be scaring. It's a huge part of horror history,
yes
which is why I know about him.
yes. But now you asked me why would I want to stop Cthulhu? I can tell you. First of all, I do not stop Cthulhu. I can't stop Cthulhu. I can only delay him in killing everybody on this planet. Because he is going to wake up at some point, and then
Actually,
he's going to kill everybody. And it's
can
going
I
to
add
happen. Yes?
can I add a very important part about Cthulhu? It is that the moment you give Cthulhu a firm body is the moment he stops being so scary that he actually is, because he is this being of pure madness. As long
Just
as
give me
you
a
don't know
second.
how,
Can I get a second?
you can get a second.
Just keep talking.
You don't know what he looks like. You don't know what he is. The moment you know what he is, you can avoid it. But as long as you don't know, he is impossibly
Look, my
scary.
hair is just so beautiful there. Yes?
You wanna know too? Should I
Yeah,
repeat
Cthulhu
myself?
is
No,
a
you
thing
shouldn't
of
repeat
uncertainty.
yourself. What?
Cthulhu is a thing of uncertainty. A huge part of being afraid or anxiety even is uncertainty of outcome.
And well, yeah,
I have my Cthulhu here.
that's the thing. Yeah, but that's not Cthulhu. As long as he does, the moment he get a body, you'll know what he looks like. You will know what he is, and you
But he's
can
huge.
avoid him as long as he doesn't have a firm body. As long as you don't know what he looks like, that is so scary because you have no idea what this creature actually is. And that fear in itself, not knowing what to avoid, not knowing what is gonna kill you, is a very big fear among a lot of people.
I can understand that.
And H.P. Lovecraft has never made an official body to Cthulhu.
Seriously?
He is the fear of madness. He is the fear itself.
Whoa. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
But
I
there
just
are
thought that this
movies.
was a Cthulhu.
But there are movies and there are films and all where they use
And
him,
there's
but
drawings.
and there's drawings and all kinds of stuff. But as far as I know, H.P. Lovecraft, because the fear itself is so scary of not knowing what it is, is so pure and so beautiful.
So it is like like this. If you don't know what it is,
I it is.
it just scares you.
No, I don't think anybody would be scared of a teddy bear. It's the fear of not knowing. You know there's a creature that would kill everything, but you don't know what it looks like. You don't know when it will show, and you actually have no idea as of to how to stop it or even delay it.
So you're saying that the teddy bear doesn't scare you as much as the Cthulhu does?
The Cthulhu doesn't scare me as much as if that was Cthulhu, it would scare me a lot less than the Cthulhu from the books, where it doesn't have a firm body.
Ah, okay.
It's a lot more scary not knowing what it looks like than it is to know. But that's, yeah.
My introduction to all this Cthulhu H.P. Lovecraft thing was actually role-playing, because there is this role-playing system called Call of Cthulhu, and the thing in role-playing system is there is going to be rules. And if you is going to have rules about something called a Cthulhu, then you have to have a drawing of him, because now you know how he looks like, so you can have rules based on what he looks like. And that actually makes in the book it is this thing I have here ish. I actually made this from the books, okay?
But you only have your own idea of what he's supposed to look like. You don't know what the truth is.
Of course. So that was my introduction to the Call of Cthulhu thing, and I didn't went further into it. So I didn't read the actual book called Call of Cthulhu. I didn't read the
H.P. Lovecraft book.
No, I didn't.
You did nothing.
Peasant.
I did nothing.
Peasant.
Nothing.
Peasant. And I have been playing a lot of H.P. Lovecraft inspired horror, like Eldritch horror, Arkham horror, or Elder Sign. I even played the Sherlock Holmes H.P. Lovecraft inspired game.
But that's the thing, in all of those things, he has a firm body, which makes him a lot less scary than he actually
not in H.P.
is.
Lovecraft. Sherlock Holmes, because Sherlock Holmes does something and then prevents it all.
I don't know any of those.
In fact, Cthulhu is a lot like Wilson Fisk before, I think it's episode 8 or something, when you're seeing for the first time. He's just something.
There.
Nobody knows what it is. It's just there.
Nobody knows the true nature, and that's
scary.
That scares me too.
Imagine having someone watching your every move. You don't know if it's a person or what it is, but it's just always there. You can't run away because you don't know what to run away from.
Someone who just seems to have absolute power.
Like Philip? Because
Philip is an
him.
insignificant being in this overtly whole concept.
So now Philip has a firm body, and therefore I'm
he's
not scared of him
scary.
anymore.
Yeah. It's time to get it.
So if I just introduced myself from now off like as the bear, and it was the bear who were talking, then people would be scared of me.
Not like that, because you.
I'm just going to break this because you know what? I think that we've been going on for an entire hour, even though that we didn't thought that we were able to, and that makes us.
But to finish it up, I actually don't think Cthulhu in a whole is as scary as he could be, because, well, if you put that story up against one of Stephen King's, I can't remember what it's called, but that's like the fear of the unknown, because you don't know if this thing is real or not. You just know that this thing might or might not have killed someone. You don't know if it's the person in front of you or this thing that killed that family. And the what if that thing is real? What if that thing really is inside your closet right now, waiting for the perfect moment to drive you mad and take everything away from you? What if that is real? That's scary to me.
This actually also scares me. Yes. So we are going to wrap up here. Philip, you know what the last segment of not the last segment of the podcast is, but the second last segment of the podcast is?
Here's the storm. Let's play.
No. That's the non-segment of the podcast, because we're not talking about that game anymore, because people can't play it. So, who are you, and where can I find you on the internet if I actually wanted to? Not saying that I want to, because I don't want to. But if I wanted to find you on the internet, who are you, and what the fuck are you?
Who am I? I'm just a guy who plays games and
You're the guy who
writes
plays
funny
games.
shit sometimes.
Yay!
You could find me on Facebook if you
Really think that you're so interested in him?
but you
Wants
don't
to
want.
start.
But
No.
you can find me on Steam.
Philip is...
Illiarch. Illiarch, a lot of
Illiarch.
places.
A lot of places. Illiarch is...
Steam.
If I should describe you, you are my graphical helper and designer in what I'm doing for the podcast and the streams and the YouTube channel. You're my critic and the guy who tells me what I does wrong in all the graphical design and programming and
I
stuff.
tell you when something shit, both in relation to what I think, which is not always relevant, but also in relation to what's good from a designer perspective.
Yes. So my graphical helper, so to say, and gaming goal. Gaming goal. You're the beautiful chosen girl for this podcast.
I didn't even get to introduce myself.
Hello, gaming ghoul. Who are you? Hi.
Well, I'm, as the name clearly states, not entirely human. Actually, not human at all.
What?
Think of that for a second. You can find me on multiple societies. I was going to say societies, but I meant
Platforms?
online, networks by the name Gaming Ghoul. But it is up to me whether or not I accept you into my life. So good luck with that.
And we can also find her in the sewers on Fallout 3, being a ghoul.
Playing games.
Also,
Playing
God.
games on a broken computer with no network connectivity.
but
Yes.
of course, I'm on this podcast. It's the easiest place by far to find
Yes.
me.
It is actually because you're the only one who is important on this podcast, apparently. Philip is the designer, and you're the important person, and I'm just the host.
You're just a guy who
I'm
gets
just-
the other guy.
I'm just a guy who is his friend, and sorry, Emil, not making fun of you, but yes, hello, my name is Lolpi, and I'm the fucking host of this freaking podcast where we freaking talk about fucking stuff all the time, and I don't care what you say about my format and how I'm doing it. I'm also a YouTuber where I'm doing a daily vlog on YouTube where I talk about which stuff that I did, like I'm going to talk about this podcast afterwards. And also I have a Twitch channel which you might be watching this on, but all the links will be in the YouTube channel below, which I also have. I have a Twitter, go follow me there. I really like people who follows me on Twitter.
Below, in the description below.
In the description below, there will be links to the stuff that I'm talking about, okay? Thank you!
Yes.
And... Are you Henry? See me up there?
That's real nice.
That's really nice. Okay, so in the description below you can find my links to my Twitter and my Facebook page and my Steam page and all the things. And go join the group for Lolpi on Twitch, and go join the YouTube channel Society and my Twitch follower thing. I just like everything, and I am the host of this stupid podcast, okay? And... Can I really say this out in one right now?
No,
I'm going
let's
to
end
try
it
to
with
say
this.
it.
I can end it. I can end it.
You want to say it? Seriously?
No. I have the perfect ending. Screw all that.
What? No, you can't
Screw
end this.
all that. I'm not gonna say that.
But
I
you
can
have
say
to.
this.
Something,
I
our
don't
friend
want to.
finder.
That's our friend. Okay, what is the perfect ending for this?
Farewell, and I hope you will all succeed to live another day in this inevitable journey towards death.
And remember to follow, like, comment, subscribe, and share on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Tumblr,
Yes, sir.
Pinterest, Reddit, eFucked, MySpace, Vampire Freaks, Dolphin Finder, Pornhub, Europorn, Flickr, Fuckbook, Dix, Tumblr Porn, Square, LinkedIn, Vimeo, and Livestream. My name is Lolpi, and fucking welcome to the podcast.